Assalamualaikum, selamat datang di video baru. Welcome back to another video, guys, and welcome to Coban Rondo. We are at this nature preserve area here just outside of Kota Batu. Today we're going to be exploring the city of Batu in East Java and this beautiful natural paradise that Batu has to offer as well. Let's check it out. We're gonna go, I think, first and explore a nice waterfall and look around at this beautiful area. Look at this. This is really something I haven't seen yet so far. And yeah, we're very excited. Hopefully it's a nice waterfall. We'll see. And yeah, welcome to a new video, guys.
Yeah, super excited to be out and about exploring around here and to be finally in nature again. It has been kind of a while. I mean, we have been at beaches, which is also nature, but I mean like nature in terms of like mountains, forests and so on. So yeah, it has been a hot minute since we have been in a forest, so I'm really excited to actually walk around here. I already saw some monkeys. I know I keep speaking about the monkeys, but there are monkeys here.
And it's a lot fresher here. Feeling a little bit breezy up here because we are kind of elevated. We have not looked around at all at Batu. Hello! We have not looked around at all at Batu so far. So that's a place that we also need to check out, is the city itself. We just literally checked into our accommodation, brought the camera out, and we're bringing you guys on an adventure straight away. And this is a place, Batu and Malang are both places highly recommended by all of you guys in our comments. And I can kind of already see why. This place is very beautiful, and there's a nice beautiful stream of water running below us right now. Look at this. Look
at the entry gate, it's so beautiful. And you have these two statues in front of it, and they sort of look like the guardians of the forest, or maybe the guardians of the waterfall or something like that, with their little bats. Looks a little intimidating now. Wow, so beautiful with the flowers as well, the flowers and the water. It's like really zen.
Yeah, it actually
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, 20% more relaxed just by being here.
Hello.
Hello. These flowers. The flowers are so big that I want to wear them like as a hat or something. Just walk around looking like a dwarf.
Yeah. It's almost like the Dumbledore hats or the wizard hats that they have in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You know, when you're choosing your house.
All of the wizards. Yeah. You think the flower is gonna tell me that I belong to Gryffindor? Or
yeah.
I did the test actually. I think the first time I was Hufflepuff, and then the second time I was Gryffindor. I don't know about you. I think you were also Gryffindor. You were Gryffindorian.
A Gryffindor,
yeah.
So such a basic house, I think, to be a part of, but it's the most positive one, I guess. But look at this.
Hufflepuff is the most positive.
Absolutely massive trees here.
Now that we're looking up, I looked at the clouds and I was like, oh
God.
Oh Jesus, it's gonna start raining. No, it's only cloudy today, I think.
Yeah, hopefully we don't, fingers crossed guys, we don't get any rain today. Again, we're at an elevation. We are kind of squeezed in between mountain ranges and active volcanoes here as well. So there could be rain, there could not be, I don't know. Look at this. Hello.
Hello.
Siang.
Can you hear the cicadas? I hope that the microphone picks up on it. It's really loud cicadas here.
Yeah.
They sound like they're taking down the forest. It's like a prehistoric fern, huh?
Whoa. Yeah. That's beautiful. Indah. Wow. That's epic.
We were kind of thinking that this area sees a lot of bules, a lot of foreigners, but maybe not.
Yeah.
People are a little bit like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we can see the waterfall up ahead.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Siang.
I thought we were gonna hike for a really long time.
Nope.
To go to the waterfall. The waterfall is directly at the parking.
Yeah. Siang. Hello. Oh. Naomi nearly took an adventure to the other side.
That was nearly the end of me.
Yeah.
I wanted to say hello to the nice couple and then I was like, oh. I nearly said hello to them.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can hear the waterfall, I can start to see the waterfall. Look at this. That is huge.
You could go on top of the ladder.
Yeah. Oh my god. That is gorgeous. How amazing is
The
that?
water looks really clean. Super
Unbelievable.
clean. Yeah.
I'm not sure how tall this is. Let us know down in the comments, please. It looks to be probably around 40, 45, 50 meters maybe. It's massive. Very cool. This is amazing. Now Naomi's currently looking how tall it is.
84 meters.
Wow, I was really wrong.
Yeah. So it's 80. We are currently at an elevation. It's all in Indonesian, but I guess we are at an elevation of 1,135 meters, and this one is 84 meters high. And it also says how much water goes through it per second, but I don't know. I'm not sure. You actually get a little bit wet standing here.
Yeah, you're starting to get hit by water. This is very refreshing. And again, unbelievably beautiful.
What an epic group photo.
Wow. Oh yeah, look at that for a group photo.
Really cool. Very funny size comparison there. You can see Luke in the distance and how small he is in comparison to this beast of a waterfall. You look so small for the first time.
Yeah, I know. I also get really wet.
You got really wet?
Here there's a lot of like spray bouncing off the rock.
Oh, okay. Maybe you spared yourself from taking a shower tonight. That was the daily shower for Luke.
There you go. Am I smelling any better? I don't think so.
Stand close by to a waterfall.
Is this the biggest one that we've seen in Java so far, the biggest waterfall?
I don't know about Curug Telu. How tall was that one?
Large, but I don't think it was this big. So we might have to check that and come back to you guys.
It was just more amount of waterfalls. There's something, I think there's a monkey climbing the side of the... Yeah, I see a monkey up there. Oh wow, it's a black monkey. I don't know if you can see him.
Oh, I see
Two of them.
Totally black monkey. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you cannot see it on the camera. Sorry, I saw something move behind Luke there and I was like, what is this? What is it? Why is it climbing up the side of a cliff? Yeah, there's a lot of monkeys here. And these ones also are different to the ones that we saw in the parking area. So yeah, maybe look after your stuff if you come here. Don't leave your backpack unattended or something like that.
Here we have a nice kind of a runoff of the waterfall, and it's beautifully clean, thankfully. There is always going to be a little bit of plastic, but this area here, from what I can see, people are doing their best. It's not that bad in terms of trash management and stuff like that. And that stream there looks fantastic. It looks very refreshing. The waterfall itself as well, the water that comes down it is very nice looking too. Sometimes you get, especially in the rainy season, I think, you get waterfalls where the majority of the water is brown because of mud build up from all the rain, basically ripping the dirt up into the water. That was absolutely beautiful. took some really nice pictures, and yeah, head over to our social media if you want to see some of those pictures. Very beautiful looking mosque, perfectly placed in the green natural paradise here. This is amazing. It's like something out of a storybook. We keep saying that every time that we explore somewhere new in Indonesia. It's like you're traveling through like a novel that was written about a beautiful area. That's what it feels like. Look at this statue here. Noticing a lot, we were just talking as well, in East Java we're noticing a lot of influence from other religions other than Islam too. So for example, there was an image house just back there, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, East Java was a Hindu kingdom for quite some time before Islam actually arrived, I think, in Indonesia. Or it could be something to do with they left East Java, and then that's why they are in Bali now, because we are so very close to Bali. And it's just an interesting aspect, because East Java, we've been to East, Central and West Java. We haven't been to Banten yet, but the influence of the different religions is very interesting. It gives a different feel, a different vibe, a different look to a lot of places, and yeah, something to think about when you are in East Java. It's an added element, I think, of interest. And the car park here is literally swarmed with probably 30-40 monkeys right now, so we're gonna see if we can make our way through this. It looks pretty hectic.
They look a little bit like the temple monkeys from Bali, no? Like
Yeah.
I've never been to Bali, but like whenever I see like videos or YouTube videos, any type of material from any content from Bali, you always see these monkeys like occupying areas or taking scooters apart or something.
Yeah.
I think those are the scooter apart taking monkeys. But I think they're fine. I think they don't. I don't know. As long as you don't carry bananas, maybe it's fine, I think.
I'm just worried about the camera that I'm holding. I'm
It's okay.
holding a large camera on a tripod that could be misinterpreted
Test it with the first monkey there
as
in the
a
bin.
weapon, probably. So there's a monkey here eating loads of trash, or rummaging through the trash anyways. No, she doesn't care. Okay, so we're totally safe.
Is it though? Are we totally safe if they're not intimidated by you?
I think it just means that they're used to humans.
Yeah.
I feel very bad though for all of these people here that are selling bakso and a whole bunch of different fruits. This is like a hotspot target, I think. I feel like.
They have broccoli goreng.
Ooh.
I've never seen broccoli goreng yet.
Broccoli goreng. You want to try
The
some?
gorengan. It's like your local chipper, basically.
Mm.
Frying house.
Yeah.
I don't really want to try something. I just had like big breakfast.
Oh,
maybe,
she just had breakfast. Yeah,
maybe
true.
later. I'm sure we can find a different chipper.
Yeah, we're planning actually on. We're gonna go for a walk, basically, from here back down into the city, which is around 11 kilometers, I think it is. So, we're just about to walk past a literal street gang of monkeys. Little mischievous monkeys.
What do you think what their gang is called?
The
Banana heads.
The banana snatchers.
Oh, banana snatchers.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Siang. Hello.
Oh yeah, be sure, make sure not to smile at the monkeys. Oh no!
Oh, it's okay.
She wanted to rent her scooter to us, so we don't have to deal with the monkeys probably.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a albino monkey.
There is a literal gang. They're never ending, actually, from what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, a lot of them are. Phone signal up here, by the way, is also not existent. So you just have to trust your gut.
Yeah, true. There is no phone signal.
I have been trying to upload a story to Instagram for like half an hour now. I'm just holding the phone, waiting, doing the 90s thing, you know, where you raise your phone in the air.
I'm trying really hard not to show my teeth because I keep laughing. Oh, I'm laughing like an old man right now. I'm like...
Like you have no teeth?
Yep.
Okay.
How loud is that?
Yeah. I don't know, it's way louder than the European ones, and also I can only hear two of them. Da, 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 da. So this volume might only be like a very small amount of them. I want to find one and see what they look like, but it's probably not possible. They're very well camouflaged usually.
It's probably the size of like a Labrador in the tree.
It's just gonna bite your head off.
Yeah. Look at how amazing East Java is. This is something else. And yes, we are again the only bules here. All the bules are in Bali right now, so don't worry.
Yeah.
This is again an area. There's literally thousands of areas, I think, all over Java, Sumatra and the rest of Indonesia that people are just sort of, I think it's just due to lack of knowledge, lack of research, lack of understanding.
Not that we're the #1 in research.
Yeah, we're not great at researching either. But you guys are literally our research tool, so we read all of your comments. Believe it or not, when you comment on our videos, we will read it. And most of the time, when you comment and we see an area that looks interesting to us, we will go there. And a lot of people commented that we have to go to Batu, and we're very grateful that you commented it. But yeah, Bali kind of just blew up because of social media, so hopefully, I don't want to spoil areas like this though. Sometimes I feel like when we're making videos about these areas, I'm like, we should just keep this a
But I feel
secret.
like the majority of the people who are watching us are locals anyway, so they probably know about this.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that's also possibly true too.
Yeah.
This whole area is just something else. I don't understand really. They literally just kind of put a road through the center of all of it, which gave us access to where we wanted to go. And now it's it's only the beginning of our journey, guys. We're gonna walk all the way back down into Batu, and then actually tomorrow, keep in mind, tomorrow we're going to explore the other part of this area, which is Malang, and that will be a whole separate video, guys. But yeah, this place here, so far, 10 out of 10. The monkeys, not so much.
Yeah. I do think as well that all of the bules are slowly leaving Indonesia because rainy season is about to start, so I feel like a lot of foreigners, maybe if they don't have akitas and live here anyway, usually the foreigners are leaving around this time and then sort of come back when the next dry season starts, I want to say.
True.
But yeah, this area is absolutely amazing. There's nobody. Nobody walks as well. Everybody seems to be taking their cars or scooters around here, so we are the only orangilas again that are walking. But it's fine, we love walking.
Yep.
And yeah, we're just gonna try and train a little bit of that fat off while walking down to the Alun-Alun area.
Alun-Alun.
Alun-Alun.
Now, this is what I was just talking about there a few minutes ago. This here, it's pretty, something you would, I'm guessing, see in Bali. Very cool. What is is it supposed to be a sarong tied around the statue? I'm not sure. But this place is very, very beautiful, guys. Totally silent right now. We're just enjoying our walk, trying to build up a little bit of an appetite. I think there's a few nice places to eat along the way back down towards the city. And then at night, I think our plan is that we're going to check out Alun-Alun, as Naomi said. Alun-Alun, Alun-Alun. And there's also some really interesting things around there. Batu, by the way, I forgot to mention, is the center of apple production in Indonesia, I believe. So if you do want some fresh apples, this is the place. And Naomi is an apple lover. So am I. I like apples every now and then. I much more prefer things like oranges and stuff like that. But I think we're going to try and acquire some apples along the way.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I even brought a knife with me so that we can cut the apples small and everything. I had a knife that we used to travel with before for fresh fruit, but the Indian airports accidentally destroyed that one. So yeah, now I have a new knife. Finally, I bought it yesterday in the hypermart, and yeah, we can finally eat fruit while traveling again. I'm so pumped.
There's very little around. Wow, we have a car coming. Hello! Hello, Siang.
I just stared at a tree for about 30 minutes. Totally normal thing to say. Any hoosers, I stared at the tree for 30 minutes to find one of the circadas, and it's actually exactly the same size circada as the European one, so like approximately a finger. Size. Just that the ones here are green and a lot louder, so I don't know how they are so much louder, but they are.
Yeah, the circadas where we're from, or in the south of Europe at least, where they have a lot of circadas, and they are like around the similar size, but they're like a dark brown color so that they blend into the tree. Whereas here, we saw him almost. It took us a while because the tree is so big, but when you see him, you can really see him because it's green against the brown surface of a tree. So it takes a lot longer to find them in Europe because you're literally looking at brown on top of brown. So.
Yeah, maybe they're green here because nature is predominantly green.
Yeah.
And not like this year is a little bit like the odd one out with all of the pine trees and it being a little more brown than green necessarily. But yeah, the rest of Java is pretty much all green, no?
Yeah. This is something that really surprised us so far about Java, about the whole entire island of Java, is when we first arrived, we had the sort of assumption almost that we were going to arrive into very dry areas because of just how hot it is, but we didn't realize that the humidity, the moisture, is literally held in the air here. So it's green everywhere all the time for the most part. The only place where we saw a very dry landscape in Java was just outside of Semarang, and that was like very brown and very sort of worn down because of how hot it is and just how dry the climate is up there. And they also haven't had rain at all in that part of Java for like 7 months now, 7 or 8 months I think. So hopefully rain will come soon to that part of Java. But we're still walking, guys. We've been walking now for a solid maybe 40-45 minutes, including stops along the way as well, maybe like an hour
to look at cicadas.
to look at the different cicadas, yeah. But it's nice. This is exactly the type of adventure that we enjoy the most, is getting out into nature. And I'm someone that grew up in the city, so I've always been a city person, believe it or not, and I feel most sort of alive when I'm in a concrete jungle. But when you put me somewhere like this here as well, this is perfect because it slows my mind down. I'm a bit of an overthinker, so I will like overanalyze everything. I will think faster than I speak most of the time. But yeah, this is sort of slows everything down, brings you back down to what life is really about, and that's the best part about Indonesia, I think. The people, of course, and this.
By the way, I think we didn't speak about it yet, but this area here is sort of a closed park where you can do like different activities with the waterfall, for example, or you can take like these like beach boogies around and all of that jazz. But you have to pay as a foreigner anyway 75,000 Indonesian rupiah per person, and I believe as a local on weekdays it was like 35,000 Indonesian rupiah. So foreigners pay double the money, but it's still not that much. Also, this is a very, very large area. So yeah, there's lots to see, and you can actually go for hikes here and enjoy the nature and so on. So I do think it's worth it. It's very beautiful.
2 thumbs up for sure. Wow guys, so we made it outside of that little park area there. Well, not little, it was massive. Fantastic walk so far, and now we just arrived into somewhat of a kampung, I think. And we are going to start slowly making our way towards Kota Batu, and we're literally just surrounded here by, again, more natural beauty, and a lot of the houses here around this place are very beautiful, and there's a lot of tomatoes over here as well.
This entire field to the side of you as well is completely filled with aubergines, with eggplants.
Ooh.
And giant crates of tomatoes.
Yeah.
And I can already see a few hotels and a few homestays up here as well, so if you want to stay close to the park, it is possible.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to sneeze.
Oh, Gesundheit.
So yeah. I was wondering where they keep the fresh tomatoes. This is the place for the tomatoes.
They look amazing.
They look really juicy and nice, yeah. Wow, look at the cool houses there on top.
Yes, this is exactly... It just makes it so picturesque, this whole area, this whole part of Java. We arrived obviously in Malang station. We haven't explored any of Malang or any of Batu, to be honest. And second we arrived, we could sense that it was definitely different here. And the whole setting of this area is very similar in many ways to Baturaden and Purwokerto, which was our favorite place in Java so far. And this is a very close competitor, I think. Hello! People are very friendly here as well. Extremely friendly people.
Really cute boy.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Did you hear the cow?
It sounds like the cow is very close.
Yeah, I think all of the houses here have their individual little sort of stalls for the animals. You already saw a cow, or we can hear a cow.
Can hear a cow in here. Yeah. Oh.
Seems to be directly attached to the house.
Yeah. Wow, look at this.
You see the giant banana plants?
Yeah.
There's even bananas growing. Wow.
Something else.
This is like a different universe.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Hello. Yeah. This house that these guys are working on is going to be very epic. I'd say it's going to have a nice view when they're finished with it. I'm blown away by how much stuff is coming up and down here, and all of the fresh produce that's going on around here. It's really crazy. Just the sheer volume of stuff. Well, I guess you need it because there's so many people in Indonesia. Sometimes I stop and think to myself, like, why is there so much? I see constantly produce flying up and down in areas like this, and then I'm like, oh yeah, there's literally more than, what, 200 million people? 265 million or so in Indonesia, 235 maybe, I don't know. And that's why you need distribution. Well, didn't take us long to arrive at the sign for Kota Batu. I think we do have quite a lot more to walk though, but this is one of the most scenic walks that we've ever been on, I believe. And we've walked past a few places that looked very, very interesting in terms of what to eat and what to drink and stuff like that. Hello! In terms of what to eat and what to drink, there's a couple of really nice places. But right now we're just currently focused on heading towards the actual city because it looks like it might rain. We don't want to be caught out in that case. So we continue on this little adventure here back towards the city of Batu, and then we're going to explore. I think we're going to try some food and definitely grab some refreshments as well, because this has been a sweaty journey, even though the temperature here is very nice, very pleasant. So we're gonna stop off here for a quick kopi hitam. We're gonna grab 2 of those and recharge ourselves, and then we're gonna continue the adventure. But have a look at this place. This is absolutely beautiful. Very rustic, very traditional. This is where you want to be. And there's also a place with a view over here. Now the floor is not very stable. Sorry, Naomi's on the phone at the moment. See if I can show you guys. There's a pretty much a free fall drop below me right now, but I'm going to show you the view that we have. Doesn't get much more beautiful than this. Amazing, really amazing. We're stunned by how fantastic Batu is so far. And now we're going to wait for our coffee, recharge and keep going. The woman that runs this place is really friendly as well, like everybody is that we've come across so far in Indonesia. We're just blown away. Makasih.
Yeah. Wow, walking in here, I was a little bit scared. As you just saw, I was on the phone with my mom. Apologies about that. And as I walked in here, all of the floor, like the floorboards, are moving because obviously this house is like built on the side of the road, a little bit like onto a cliff, and it's on stilts. So it's like individual pieces of wood. Basically just like put together like this, and everything, this entire platform here is on stilts. Now we decided to go with these really cool old looking seats here, and we could have sit on the floor just behind us as well, but our coffee just came out and it looks really, really good. I cannot wait to actually try the coffee here. Yeah, it's currently just cooling down. I think it's a kapalapi, so it's just like the powder stuff, and when you put the water in, we always make the mistake because we are always wanting to drink the coffee as quick as possible. But with the kapalapi stuff, you have to like wait and let it like float down to the bottom, so you don't get a mouthful of coffee. It's happened to me so many times now, I can't even count it anymore. Yeah, I think kapalapi, if you haven't ever had Indonesian coffee, that's the Robusta coffee. So it's like really, really strong in terms of caffeine, and it's made a little bit like similar to a Turkish coffee, no? So like it's you just put like coffee at the bottom and you fill it with really, really hot water, and then the coffee sort of slowly sinks to the bottom, and then you should not take the last sip obviously of that coffee because it's gonna be just coffee grounds, but it's really strong and usually very, very nice. We actually love that Robusta coffee, even though a lot of people say that the Arabica is better, but I really do like the Robusta coffee. It's maybe not something for in the evening, like you're not gonna go and have a good night's sleep after drinking that coffee. It's coffee for you if you want to wake up because of your coffee. I feel like Arabica is more taste focused, whereas Robusta, you drink it and you're really awake. So it's perfect for us because we are constantly working, filming, editing, everything. So we need some Robusta in our lives for sure. More Robusta for the people. So,
coffees are gone. And it was only 5,000 each.
5,000 each, yeah. Very
amazing.
affordable.
Yeah.
Super tasty. Usually the kapal api, they always go from somewhere in between 3,000 to 7,000, I want to say.
Yep.
It's like little kapal api packets. It's like the ones that you can see on the wall there. Similar anyway. Trying to get out of here without falling through.
Sampai jumpa. So here you can see just how a lot of these houses here and a lot of the warongs are situated literally on the edge of this roadside here, and then it leads out onto beautiful nature. It's for us as Westerners, when we see something like that, it's pretty risky. Or in our mind, it's pretty risky. But in reality, these people have been doing this for generations. It's incredibly sturdy. Wow, look at this.
It's made out of bamboo.
That's bamboo, yeah?
It's bamboo. Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's fine.
It is fine, yeah.
The only thing that I guess we are scared of is because we are so much heavier than your average Indonesian. So I just feel like because of my weight. Hello.
Hello.
Because of the weight, I'm gonna go through the wood. Hello. Wow. That must be a really interesting life out here, sort of in the middle of nowhere on the side of the road. It's very, very interesting and so different to any of your average experiences, I guess. Wow, crazy.
Oh my god, look at this view.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you can really see the house here, yeah.
I'm sure a lot of the people that have these little warungs here, they probably live either in the back of the warung or very close by.
Yep.
So yeah, this is legitimately their life. Wow.
Unbelievable. And look at this for a view. Roads are getting busy now. People are finishing up work for the day. I think it's coming up to maybe 4:30, 5 p.m. at the moment now. But yeah, let's keep walking.
When we were just sitting in the little warung having our coffee, we were looking up actually how much further we would have to walk, because it's slowly getting sort of dark, and it said it was gonna be another 3.3 kilometers, which would have been totally fine. And now I checked again, and now it says 5.9 kilometers. So yeah, I think the signal up here is a little bit maybe disturbed. It's not so sure exactly where we are, but there's only one street, so at least we cannot get lost. Any hoosers, when we started at the waterfall, we had like 11 kilometers to walk to go back to the Alun-Alun area, and now it's somewhere in between 3.3 and 5.9 kilometers. We're gonna find out though. And Luke is pointing at something. What are you pointing at?
Look at this.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even expect it. Wait, can you turn the camera?
Yeah.
I just have one hand.
This is crazy how much bamboo there is here. That is something else. Never seen this much and this tall bamboo in one place.
I mean, it does make sense as well that the warungs are using it as building materials if it just grows like this here and it's so high.
Yep.
Bamboo is very sturdy wood as well, no?
Very sturdy. It's probably one of the best wood, I think, to build stuff out of.
I don't know, I just wanted to touch it.
German quality testing.
Just knock on wood, I don't know. So I guess we're gonna swap to this camera because the wind is picking up actually a lot, and usually that's a precursor of a storm coming in. So yeah, we're sort of wondering if it's gonna start raining extremely heavily any second now. But yeah, there are some warungs along the way where you could take shelter, but we haven't seen a warung for a while now. So yeah, we will have to see what's gonna happen. I think it's fine, it's probably fine. We're probably overreacting, but yeah, we're gonna keep you updated. I think if we do find another warung, we could probably wait there and order a grab or something like that. I do think that they come out here. It's not that far away from Batu Central. As I said, somewhere in between 3 kilometers and 6 kilometers, I'm not sure.
There is also as well buses that seem to be like flying up and down here, and I think that they will pick us up if we want to stop one. So that's another option for us as well. You always have options when you're in Indonesia, which is the great thing.
I'm sure hitchhiking would be fine as well.
Hitchhiking as well could work.
Put the thumb out, yeah. I'm sure people would pick you up if they have space in the car.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm just glad that we did this, because this has been a really sort of an uplifting experience for both of us. We both took the train the other day, and our energy levels have been very low the last few days because we spent quite a long time exploring around Jember, and it was very exhausting. Hello! Selamat jalan! Well, biking! That looks very difficult.
Yeah, they have to be very
up.
fit.
Yeah, they're barely moving, like the speed that they're going up. They're doing it the right way though, with the low gear.
But if the local, oopa, that's a bus.
Big bus.
One of the buses. But if the locals are cycling up right now, I'm sure it should be fine with the weather. Also, the wind stopped again.
Yes.
So I think we might be okay. The other camera might be safe.
Either way, guys. Yeah, our energy levels were very low down in Jember, or we're in Jember. So
How are you?
I'm good. Came here, we needed a nature break, and that's exactly what we got, and it's amazing. Natural paradise. This is the #1 reason to come to Indonesia, alongside the amazing local Indonesian people. I'm very hungry now, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to dive in and see what type of food we can get when we arrive back at Alun-Alun area.
Do you think there was a landslide here? It looks like.
Yeah, there's
Then here it's like empty. It looks like it went just through.
there's a lot of signs around here, and our Bahasa is not great, but I can understand the signs partially, and it says hati-hati, so be careful of rocks falling, I think is what it says, which landslide. So yeah.
There is the hati-hati sign.
Hati-hati Anda memasuki daerah rawan longsor. So let us know exactly what that fully means, but I think it has something to do with landslides.
I think with the landslides, it's only probably though during when it's like raining really heavily. I think it should be fine if it's not raining.
Yeah, I don't think there's... Should be safe.
Safe-ish. So I think in terms of weather, we should be fine. I don't know if you can see that there. I was concerned about all of these clouds here in the area. But there's some people paragliding off of the mountain over here, and I think as long as they're paragliding, it's probably fine with the weather. I don't think now that they would do that in a stormy situation or a rainy situation or thunder or lightning or anything like that. So yeah, I think we're probably fine walking all the way home or all the way to Alun-Alun. We're not walking home right now. But yeah, we sort of probably have around, what, 4 kilometers left, I guess?
Something like that, yeah, between 4 and 6. We've no idea, to be honest, because our phones are still pretty much acting up. We don't know where we are, so but we're in the right direction, and that's the most important thing. And both of us are feeling hungry now as well. Yeah,
we started working up a hunger of sorts. But yeah, we cannot get lost. That's a positive thing. We're going down the mountain, and there's only one street that goes down, so I guess this is the street we have to take. But of course we are keeping you updated as we go. I cannot wait. We read that bakso somewhere from here, from this area, potentially. Not 100%.
Bakso Malang.
Bakso Malang.
So they have like a specialty of bakso that comes from this area, but not specifically Batu, but Malang, which is very close by.
Okay, but Malang is just like, I don't know, half an hour further down the mountain. Yeah. So maybe we can have some bakso or like some soupy noodle bakso dish, something like that. I don't know, it's exactly what I feel like right now, because it's a little bit like, you know, the weather is sort of gloomy, and it's like, I don't know, it feels like you want to just sit somewhere on a couch and eat a soup or something like that to be comfortable.
Well, we got almost to Alun-Alun. We're still making our way there. We're on the final stretch now. And just have a look at how beautiful Kota Batu is. Wow. Really colorful, vibrant. Everything is sort of just very unique. Like, I haven't seen this style yet of stuff just hanging in trees. And
I'm wondering if it's for a specific festival or something like that, or if it's just like this all of the time.
Yep.
It'd be cool if it's just like this always. This is the Kota Batu. I think Alun-Alun is somewhere here.
Yeah.
Or this might actually be Alun-Alun that we're looking at, I'm not sure.
You never know. Here we go, Kota Batu. And you also have a big apple.
Apple, the big A.
The big apple of Indonesia.
We still have a bit to Alun-Alun.
How much further?
About 1.5 kilometers. Just about.
Okay. We're getting there.
Does Batu have predominantly green apples or red or both?
I have no idea.
This one is green.
I'm sure that they probably have every type. I saw that they had some very sweet looking red ones in the hypermart when we arrived, but other than that, I have no idea, to be honest. I'm just very happy to be walking around here. This is like one of the most pleasant walks that we've taken since we've arrived in Indonesia, mostly because of the climate, to be honest. Hello. Sorry.
The climate, and we have a sidewalk now as well. A lot of times, as you saw further up the hill, you don't have a sidewalk, and then it's like sometimes a little scary when the large buses are passing by. But with the sidewalk, I think it's very pleasant, very nice. We finally made it to Alun-Alun. We walked 11 kilometers, thank God, only down because we went up actually by Grab. We didn't go up by ourselves on foot, so just down, but still 11 kilometers, so it was quite far. And now we are at Alun-Alun, and yeah, it's hustling and bustling here. Already, as you can see, there's loads of people around. Already you can see how many scooters are parked here, and yeah, it's a Friday evening, so I suppose it's gonna be really busy today.
There's a lot of different food stands, there's a lot of smells going on. Very excited to see what we can try out. It's been a long day, it's been a long adventure, and it's still, we're only about halfway. We have some food to try, we have some different maybe people, vendors to talk to. We'll see if we can get by with our little bit of Bahasa here. And yeah, I'm very excited to be here. Let's go and check out Alun-Alun. Hello, Malam. The
I
vibes.
see a bakso and an ayam place from here.
Oh,
Oh, I see actually several bakso places. There's loads.
you don't have to say bakso twice around Naomi.
No. Also ayam geprek. Since you had it in
too.
Where did you have it? I think the day we
Magelang.
were... Magelang, yeah. Since you had that ayam geprek, I keep thinking back about that ayam geprek.
And bubur ayam is your favorite.
And bubur ayam is my favorite, yeah. But that's more of a breakfast food, I think.
Yep. Look at all this stuff here. Is this candy floss? Or is that ice cream? Is that a giant piece of ice cream?
Ice cream.
It is ice cream.
It's ice cream.
That's my heaven right there.
Oh.
Might get some of that later.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bakso Tete Land.
You want a bakso complete or a bakso complete tetelan? I don't know what a tetelan is.
Oh. Yeah, I've no idea, to
Should
be
we
honest.
just get one bakso complete and one tetelan?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah?
Let's go for it. Let's have some bakso. Hello.
Bakso complete?
Ini ada isiannya di sini.
This is different. It's not even bakso anymore.
Yes, it is. It's bakso complete.
Oh, you choose toppings.
But it's different. If you want tofu or if you want noodles, if you want something goreng.
Oh.
Bakso complete. Me.
Yes.
Dan dan bakso complete. Tetelan.
Niki, ya, di tetelan niki.
Ini mie.
Yeah, me.
Mie.
Yes.
Bakso special, I don't know.
Oh, yes, special.
Satu dan satu, okay.
Special tetelan.
Yeah.
Tetelan.
Tetelan special dan satu bakso complete mie, okay?
Oh, 2 porsi nih.
Bakso dan bakso.
Yeah.
2 bakso.
Yeah.
Oke.
Makasih.
I'm trying.
Got some keropok as well.
I'm actually never sure if this is called keropok. That's the beef version of it. It says rambak kulit sapi. Why not?
Bakso.
This bakso komplikat tetelan.
Ini tetelan?
Tetelan.
Komplit biasa.
Okay.
Oh, makasih.
Yes.
You need to open the...
Yeah, true. Do we have anything that we can open it with?
Maybe.
Naomi always has a bottle
Special
opener.
forces.
Yeah. Now, I've no idea what this is. Te botol milik sosro. Never tried this before.
I think it's sweet tea.
Sweet tea. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Oh, that's delicious. I've never tried that. That's actually very good. It's like a red color tea. So this is the tetelan.
I have the tetelan. Yeah, I'm currently comparing ingredients to see what is different. So this one has a fried wonton. It has a little bit of looks like tofu, bakso, noodles. And what is extra here is this thing. I don't know what it is. We will have to figure it out, I guess. I think there's also some beef in here. It looks like there's some sapi in here. Oh yeah, this hits the spot perfectly. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. So hungry. I'm very, very hungry. I'm trying to separate the individual baksos. Let's see if it's squeaky or not. Oh, it's predominantly hot. Oh, I really burned my lip.
Oh no.
Thank God I didn't put the entire thing in my mouth. That was my plan initially, to just put the entire bakso in.
Oh.
Not squeaky. Very good. It's nice.
So I went for the bakso complete with me, so with some noodles in there. I've got 2 pieces of bakso, and then I also have pang sit as well. And then I also have some tahu or tofu with my noodles. And all around this looks fantastic. I'm gonna go in and try the broth, of course, first. That's so good. Really, really nice. Nice onion flavor to it. Very, very fresh. This is fantastic. I can tell already just by the broth that this is gonna be one of our favorite baksos so far. I'm gonna try this here, which seems to be a pangsit goreng or something similar like that. I'm not sure. Oh my god. That's phenomenal as well. It's kind of coated in that broth, holds all the flavor in there, and it's nice and crispy too. So it held the integrity of the pangsit. Wow, incredible! Really nice flavor to it. And now, next up, I'm gonna just try one of these bakso, the balls itself, so the actual bakso.
Careful, they're very hot.
They're very hot?
Very hot.
Let's give it a try. Pretty hot. Very, very tasty though. I can see why bakso is so popular around Indonesia. And I can see this being an incredibly popular dish in places like Batu and Malang, because you are a little bit elevated up. Sometimes you might have colder weather, and the bakso is the perfect comfort dish. Nice warm broth, beautiful meatballs, and everything in between. This is fantastic.
And I think the only difference between the bakso complete and the bakso petalan is the sapi, is the beef.
It's the beef.
And I wanted to give you a try.
Try some beef. Wow.
It's amazing.
That's very, very tasty. Super tender, very juicy. Nice bit of fat on there as well, so literally just sits around on your tongue and the flavors go everywhere in your mouth. This is A+ bakso right here. And I found my new favorite drink, I think, here as well. So this day is a 10 out of 10. We love this place. That bakso really hit the spot, and you're not going to believe it, but I'm wearing a Slipknot t-shirt, and this place, because I'm wearing it, started playing Slipknot, so I'm not going to let you guys hear it, but they're playing it on the speakers currently, so that's really funny. But yeah, this food really, really fantastic. If you are in Batu, make sure to check out Bakso Tetelan. Right beside Alun-Alun. Very, very good. Alun-Alun. Now we're going to go and check the actual Pasar Malam, a couple of the street vendors, and yeah, continue our night. Naomi wants to find apples. I want to find maybe an ice cream or something sweet. Okay guys, so that bakso, the two baksos and the two drinks came to just over 60,000. I think it was around 61, 62,000 IDR, plus the kerapruk as well, the sapi, the beef flavored crackers. So that's incredible value, very, very good. And we still have half a bag of those kerapruk as well for later, so we have snacks. But now we're literally slap bang in the center of the Alun-Alun Pasar Malam, and there's a lot to check out. There's some martabak sellers, there's some Korean street food, there's chocolate pisang cake, believe it or not. So I'm going to turn you around and you can see exactly what I mean.
Long
Potato,
fries.
yeah,
Long fries. I've
long
never,
fries.
Never seen them before.
Hello.
So
many
many different stands on such a small area. It's very cool.
It is. It's really amazing. Satay. Wow. I don't know how they
There's
put.
a place with a chocolate fountain.
Ooh. I don't know how they put so much in one area.
I don't know, but it's a lot.
Oh my god, they have a chocolate fountain.
They actually have a chocolate fountain there.
Ooh.
And
That's-
bubble waffles on the opposite
Naomi's dream right there. The chocolate fountain.
chocolate fountain. Yeah. If it's good chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. If it's good chocolate. Yeah, we're gonna walk around and try and maybe see what we can see.
Yeah.
And then we might pick a place.
Little overwhelmed right now.
Yep.
Just a little. Also trying to digest the bakso.
Ice cream, satu. Yeah.
Pakai buah apa? Strawberry, mango.
Oh, mango.
Mango.
Yeah, yeah. Makasih.
Mangga.
Uh,
Tidak durian.
Tidak durian.
Tidak juga. Mango and
Mango and strawberry. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Makasih. Yeah. I didn't tell you guys yet, but I don't know what it was. I think I actually had like a, what do you say, like a frostbite? Frostbite on an ice cream that I had the other day, and since then my stomach has not been doing too good. So I have to play it safe here. No durian flavored ice cream. That's gonna throw me off the wall.
Even though it looks so nice, it really looks like candy cotton, even though it's ice cream.
Yeah, that's really good.
And so colorful as well. You have like nice green, nice yellow, and then nice pink as well for the strawberry. Now I'm wondering, is the mango green? Is the mango green or the durian green? Because both of them are orange.
That's a good point, actually. I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess that the one in the middle is mango and the furthest one is the durian.
I
But I
guess
could
it's
be-
the other way around.
I could be wrong.
Because sometimes you have this like crunchy mango and then it's
Yeah.
green. So maybe
true.
it's young mango.
Young mango.
Possibly, I don't know. Or it's just a lot of food coloring and we're both incorrect. You never know.
We're typically incorrect. If we are guessing something about Indonesian cuisine, we're usually wrong.
We got sauce. Oh, it's already done.
Mango and strawberry.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thank you. Makasih.
Terima kasih banyak.
Makasih ya.
Dari mana? Dari mana?
Jerman.
Oh, Jerman.
Jerman.
And Irlandia.
Nice tattoo. Good. Bagus. Makasih.
Terima kasih banyak.
Makasih Malang.
Okay. We have an ice cream here.
An ice cream.
An ice cream. So we have a combination, and yeah, you were right. It's the green flavor is mango. So super pink for strawberry, and then the green flavor mango. He put a whole different bunch of sauces and stuff. A photo? Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's take a photo.
Kenalin aku sih. Ya. Waduh, kena lampu, Bu.
Opa.
Oh, tak kena.
Hati-hati.
Kena kamu mau
Oh, on this
Yeah,
side. Okay.
Kuna.
Wait, we go this side
The light.
for the light.
Yeah.
Now swap. You also. Oh, with shop. Yes, yes. Your ice cream's melting.
My friend.
Terima kasih. Wait, try the ice cream
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it.
before it's all
Oh.
melted.
It's really melted.
Why did you blow on it? Is it hot? Are you scared to burn your mouth? You're dripping.
I'm dripping ice cream everywhere. This is delicious. It's actually really good. Why did I blow on my ice cream? I don't understand. Oh, this is fantastic. What the hell? This is really
the
good. What the heck? This is really, really tasty, guys.
It looks like a really colorful soup.
That's basically what it is. It's like a rainbow soup of ice cream.
Any Hoosers, if you're wondering where we are, this stand is called Kurest. Kurest, and it's the bingsu S roll Korea, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, it's ice cream bingsu.
Ice cream
That's the
miso.
one.
It's really good. It's only 15,000 rupiah as well, so give this a try, guys. Kota Batu, Alun-Alun ice cream. Very good. People are jealous of my ice cream. People are walking by like, give
Do
me
you
the
think-
side eye.
Do you think they want to share with you your ice cream?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
No.
No? So good.
Not because not because I'm scared of the ice cream or whatever. Just because I'm not an ice cream person. Like I'm just not so much into cold sweet things. I'm more of a chocolate person. Chocolate or anything pastry related. That's usually what I go for. Ice cream, not so much. I mean, if there's no other choice, I would go for an ice cream. But we have all of the choice here, so yeah, there's no reason for me to go ice cream. You. One bag. Tidak plastic.
Yes.
Like this is okay. Tidak plastic.
10,000.
Apel ini dari di sini, dari Batu.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Bagus. I was looking for the local apples all over. This is the only stand we could find so far that sells them. Okay, terima kasih banyak. Finally acquired an apple. They're really small. Look at like, I can nearly hide it in my hand. It's super small.
Because they're organic.
Organic. Yeah, you can see that they're organic.
Organic.
Because they have little brown spots, but they look very nice. And they also smell very nice, very natural. Oh. Interesting. Tastes a little bit like a pear.
Tastes like a pear.
It doesn't taste super appley. Hello, Malang. It doesn't taste super Malang.
You can't even talk about the food here because people are so friendly that they want to talk to you. Oh, she choked
Okay.
on the apple.
I nearly did a Snow White there. No, it's very, very nice, very fresh. It doesn't taste like your average European apple, so it's not like a very appley taste behind it. It's more of like a pear taste, to me at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Interesting.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's good though. I would eat it again.
And have a look at this. I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's literally a gigantic apple over here, a massive strawberry, and there's a bottle of milk just behind this tree. Very, very interesting. It's really the big apple. And over here is the bottle of milk because
Pasteurized milk.
Batu is known for selling dairy products, strawberries, and apples, amongst other things. So, very interesting. Something that definitely separates Batu in itself. And this Alun-Alun area here is fascinating. It's just, it's a beautiful area. Oh, they have a nice like water feature. Sorry if it's a little bit dark here. Oh, it's very dark.
And a giant bull there in the back.
Big bowl in the background as well. Yeah, this is amazing.
And you can go on a Ferris wheel if you want
They have
to.
a Ferris wheel.
But I think it's closed now. You have to come during the day probably.
Yeah. This is Batu, Kota Batu.
I know other people really love these characters that are like on the street, but I'm terrified of them. I don't know
Literally
why.
terrified.
I don't know why. I'm never scared of anything, but these little characters in the cute costumes, I'm terrified. I don't know why.
Yeah. Here's the Ferris wheel. Probably get some absolutely stunning views over the city.
So scary.
Yeah.
I even came up here to not be so close to him.
Yeah.
Or her, I don't know.
Could be anybody.
I don't
in
want
there.
to assume anybody's gender here.
Oh my god, they even have another like an
apple.
like an apple fountain thing. She's scared of everybody.
There was an Indonesian ghost.
Yeah.
Apple fountain.
Yeah. There's no better way to end it, I think, than with your bag of apples and an apple fountain.
And the terrifying Pikachu in the back.